Rising above the clouds once meant losing your connection to the cloud. But today, 38% of US flights have onboard Wi-Fi to cater to content consumers.
When we started this company, there were no iPhones, there were no iPads.
John Laval runs Row44, one of several in-flight Wi-Fi companies vying for a slice of this $40 billion pie in the sky.
People's devices were capable of handling media, but certainly not the content-rich, high-definition media that they can handle now.
Go right ahead.
But to achieve the data speeds necessary for those onboard movie marathons, the technology needs a lot of testing. And that's where Row44 says it has a clear competitive advantage. Its secret weapon? This 62-year-old reconnaissance seaplane.
As a test aircraft, it was just a perfect vehicle for us, and it came at the right price. And we've put a lot of gear into it, and now it's our test bed for Wi-Fi and for live television and for basically everything that we do.
The Albatross, as it's known, boasted the latest in 1940s reconnaissance technology when the US military first unveiled it. But these days it houses equipment that's a bit more cutting edge. Row44 engineers decided to restore the old seaplane because it has a similar shape to the most popular commercial aircraft in history, the Boeing 737. The Albatross helps the company test its Wi-Fi technology repeatedly before it's installed on more modern jets.
We're operating a network at over 35,000 feet with planes that are going over 525 miles an hour. So it's really an adult problem to make all that work.
The man responsible for solving that problem is the company's chief engineer, Simon McClellan.
There's some of the difficult things to get right. And this is one of the reasons we have a test aircraft, is because it takes you many hours of testing in a real environment to get those calculations right.
This powerful antenna must swivel and rotate every few milliseconds in reaction to the plane's own movement. While rival GoGo service has traditionally relied on antenna towers on the ground, Row44 bounces data from passenger devices off a satellite and back down to Earth.
We're trying to point at a satellite that's stationary over the equator, around about 22,000 miles away.
But perhaps an even harder target, according to analysts, will be to keep a business like this flying high. No matter how many planes get fitted with this technology, unless user numbers start to take off, profits are unlikely to soar.